Hey there, fellow sports gamblers. It's Steel Picks for you with the five best NBA prize picks and Underdog free picks for today, March 17th. If you sign up with my promo code for Underdog with $5, gets you $75 free. If you sign up to Novig with my promo code, sign up for $5 and gets you a $50 bonus and $65 per user. Yesterday we had a fairly up and down kind of a day. Was looking for a little bit more, but recapping yesterday's picks, Derek White came through for us with a solid 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists to go over his 24.5. Jeremy Grant only managed 12 points, coming up a little bit short of the 17.5 we predicted, as 7 Blazers scored in double figures. Reed Shepard struggled from the 3-point line and only came up with 11 of the 18.5 we needed from him. Wendell Carter represented, though, with a nice all-around scoring game, 17 points, grabbing 3 rebounds, well over the 12.5 that we needed from him in the actually, they lost to Atlanta, but he still came through for us. And rounding out the bets that we had for yesterday was Victor Wembanyama with 4 blocks and a steal to just squeak by the 4.5 that we needed for the victory. It was a modest 3 for 5 for the day yesterday, but we have some bounce back picks for you today on St. Patrick's Day. Starting us off is VJ Edgecombe going over 1.5 steals and blocks. VJ has done this in his last 5 games against some pretty good teams: San Antonio Spurs, Detroit Pistons, to name a few. And in addition, he has also done this in his last 10 games quite often, 9 times out of 10. So very favorable matchup there. Playing against the Denver Nuggets, blocks allowed, they're about middle of the road. So definitely looks like a favorable bet for us on that one. Next up, we have James Harden. Looks like he's adjusting very nicely to his new surroundings in Cleveland. His last 5 games, he has gone over 4.5 rebounds in four of those 5 games. And in 10, he's done that 7 of the last 10. So it's a pretty favorable matchup that they have today against the Milwaukee Bucks. Rebounds allowed, they're in the lower half of the league. And also against point guards, they're even better, or they're even lower, I should say. So an even better pick for us as we're going forward with that one, looking for James Harden to get over 4.5 rebounds. Next up for us, we have Jalen Duren. Definitely like this pick for a lot of different reasons. First off, he's just been a very dominant center for his team. He's gotten Detroit to first place in the Eastern Conference, and he's also playing against a team in Washington Wizards that we like to refer to as the Cancun Crew. A team that basically has nothing to play for because they've already been eliminated from playoff contention. And chances are they're more concerned about their vacation plans after the season than giving 100% effort in the game. So I think he's definitely a time where he can definitely feast on some inferior opponents. And in addition to that, he's gone over half a block in 4 of his last 5 games. And he's also done that in 8 of his last 10. And again, he is playing the lowly Washington Wizards, who, again, are lower third of the league in blocks allowed overall. And against centers, virtually the same. Our next wager is Chet Holmgren over 1.5 assists. Chet's been able to do this in 3 of his last 5 and also 8 of his last 10. So very favorable matchup. He is playing the Orlando Magic, who are coming off of a disappointing loss for them at Atlanta last night. So they are on the second leg of a back-to-back. And as I always like to say, the second leg of a back-to-back, the team typically has more tired legs and more of an opportunity for the offensive player here in Chet Holmgren to have a big game. Not necessarily a big game, but certainly over 1.5 assists. And Orlando's rank as far as assists allowed is about middle of the road for centers, and overall fairly decent. But with Chet Holmgren being a little bit of a different type of a player, I definitely expect him to get 2 assists in this game. And last but not least, Asur Thompson. I definitely want to continue to pick on the Washington Wizards. When you smell blood in the water, that's the time to pounce and make as much money as is humanly possible. So we'll look at his last 5. He has gone over half of a block in each of those 5 games against some pretty decent opponents here, and has also done that in 7 of his last 10. The opponents, again, that we've gone over this with the Washington Wizards, part of the Cancun crew, not a lot to play for, probably won't be giving their full effort. And in addition, even if they were, blocks allowed, they are 24th in the league, so later in the league. And then also, in addition to shooting small forwards, not bad. But overall, I think we all know that Washington is basically mailing it in, and not really a formidable opponent. So good opportunity for not only Asur, but Jalen Duren as well to do quite well in this game. So these are the picks I have for you. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and good luck, everyone.